Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Someone Scott Selections here for Monday, July 11th. Before again today's play of the day, quick recap of what happened yesterday. We had a couple plays to go through, so I'll go through them quickly. Starting off with the YouTube play from yesterday, another tennis winner. We've been on a bit of a good run. Hopefully that continues, but we had Djokovic and Kyrgios over 38.5 games at minus 125 on FanDuel. Match went exactly the way that I thought it would. I thought Djokovic would get off to a slow start. Kyrgios would take the first set, and then Djokovic would smack him in probably 4 sets. That's exactly what happened. And I thought that the match itself would have one tiebreaker mixed with a couple of 6-4, 6-3 sets. And that's exactly what happened as the match went over. So a nice winner there. And then for NASCAR, we ended up having a nice race. We lost the 3 outrights. I can't say it was a bad beat, but we had 0.2 units on Chastain at 12-1. And unfortunately, he came in second, which was a bit rough. But we did have 2 units on Kurt Busch over Austin Dillon in the matchup at minus 125 on DraftKings, and that won. So NASCAR 1-3 for plus 1.1 units, and including tennis overall 2-3 for plus 1.9 units. Very nice day. Look for another winning day here on Monday. And for the play of the day, we're going to stick with what isn't broken, going back to tennis. However, going to switch it up a little bit. We're going to do a 2-pick parlay, and one match is taking place Monday afternoon. The other matchup's taking place on Tuesday. You got a lot of time to put it in, but we're going to focus on the first match, and that is a 3 p.m. match between Jack Sock and Radu Albot, and we like Sock on the money line. We're going to parlay that with Yuri Vesely on the money line against Feliciano Lopez, and that 2-pick pays out at minus 138 on FanDuel. Time recording of 1 a.m. Eastern time. So starting off with the Sock match, going to go in chronological order here. Sock on the money line, I believe, is minus 240, and I do think he should get the job done in this 2 out of 3 set match because Sock's been very good on grass this season. He is 12-3 straight up on grass, so I think he should play well at Newport, especially since he has been participating in this tournament for several years. Sock has played 15 career matches at Newport, and he's 10-5 straight up. So I do think he should look pretty comfortable on this actual grass surface, while Albot has never played at Newport, and I think he will struggle as a result. Now, I know both players just played Wimbledon. However, I have to at least acknowledge the fact that Newport grass plays significantly different than Wimbledon grass. Wimbledon plays a lot slower. Newport is just as fast as you can possibly imagine, which is why a lot of big servers have won this tournament in the past. I believe Isner's won it 4 times. Karlovic made 3 finals here. Basically, a big serve really can dictate success in this overall tournament, and Sock has the much better serve. Albot has never been known for being a big server. I don't think he's going to be known for it now, and I do think that Sock will be able to manufacture a couple of breaks, while you should see Albot struggle to break Sock throughout this match. Plus, Sock has been very good in the head-to-head, as Sock is 2-0 against Albot up to this point. So on hard court, the serve and the forehand have given Albot problems in the past, and I think that should happen once again on grass here on Monday. And now looking at the Tuesday match, I'm going with Vesely. I think he's a pretty underrated grass court player. He just made the 3rd round of Wimbledon, including a very nice 5-set win against Davidovich Fokina in the 2nd round. And, of course, Davidovich Fokina just beat Hurkacz in the 1st round, and Hurkacz was one of the, I'd say, I can't really call him a favorite because Djokovic, of course, was in the tournament, but Hurkacz was one of the shorter odds to win the whole thing. And the fact that Vesely beat the guy who beat him in the 2nd round makes me believe that Vesely is quite talented on the surface. Now, Feliciano Lopez used to be very talented on grass. However, he got old, and now he's 40 years old. And if you want to go through the actual numbers this season, he probably should have retired at 39, because so far this season, he has played 14 matches. He's 1-13 straight up. 1-13 straight up. It might be time to retire. Just saying. Now, Lopez, of course, still has a pretty decent serve. He still has a decent slice, but the issue is the movement. And at age 40, he can't really move around as well as he used to. I think Vesely, with his underrated serve and quality forehand, should be able to win 2 out of 3 sets here. But when you're going to give me a guy against somebody who's 1-13 straight up, I know Lopez is comfortable on grass. I really don't care. I just think Lopez is kind of just washed at this point. And Vesely is still relatively fit. He just had a pretty good run at Wimbledon. I think he should win this match, probably in straight sets, but I'll take him to win 2 out of 3. So once again, the 2-pick parlay for the play that is going to be on Jack Sock on the money line at, I believe, minus 240. And you have Vesely on the money line at, I believe, minus 440. And that 2-pick pays out at minus 138 on FanDuel. Bye, everyone.